Alright, we in this bitch, man. Lights on, cameras on, real nigga in this bitch, man. Episode 160, motherfucking 5. I'm on the grind 200, nigga. The grind don't stop for a motherfucking me soul, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Welcome to Raw Est
DJ Hit Me! Gang. She throwing it. Fuck him up. Damn. Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly, OG. No. Look, man, let me just let y'all in on a little bit of secret. I'm high as fuck. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling damn good. I'm feeling very motherfucking good. So if we can, let's please just take the time to let them bitch ass niggas in the back to make their way to the front so I can introduce myself. You know, some of the sexy ladies over there. Hi, how you doing? And all the new motherfuckers that's tapped into the motherfucking me show. Let them know your boy is. I am the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest motherfucking host of them all. OGHatch, you know the fuck it is, man. What's up with y'all? Hope you're out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. It's a whole lot of shit going on in the church. I tell you shit each and every episode. I want to shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped and enjoying the conversation. I truly appreciate all the motherfucking me love and support, man. It's keeping us empire brick by motherfucking me brick. Over 15,000 motherfucking me streams and downloads without a motherfucking me feature. Round of applause for yourself. You know, Okay, goddammit. Stop. I'm high, okay? Man, but hopefully they're looking good, feeling good. Like I said, there's a lot of shit going on. We're going to grind to this shit don't stop for a motherfucker. So I want to shout out to everybody that's tapping on YouTube at OGHatchTV. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, drop a comment, like all of this shit the YouTube would say. Shout out to everybody that's tapping on all our DSPs, man. We really taking off on this motherfucking audio side, the podcast side of this shit. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Audible, etc. I'm pulling up like Curry. You know, I'm just enjoying the motherfucking me process, man. So I want to shout out to everybody once again for tapping and enjoying the conversation. You know, it's a lot of shit on the docket. I want to go ahead and get right into that. You know, last couple weeks, you know what I'm saying, I've been mentioning this Bobbi Althoff woman, right? I'm in the podcast space, you know what I'm saying? So when it's a big fish that comes in, it's like, who the fuck is this? You know the Joe Rogans, you know the Joe Bidens, you know the Charlamagne the Guys, you know the Gillian Wallow, you know the Call Me Daddy girls, you know the Don't Call Me White girl. You know the people who are making, you know what I'm saying, some motion, you know what I'm saying, going on in the podcast industry when you jump into this space. Not a direct competition, but you always want to see what's actually getting the most traction, and see if, you know what I'm saying, something that you can get down with, you know what I'm saying, something that coincides with what you got going on already. Y'all just want to tap in what the fuck is going on, you know what I'm saying? No reading the room type shit, right? So in this podcast industry, when you have someone come through and all of a sudden they getting 7 million views on one episode, and their third or fourth episode into the game, the first episode gets 500,000, second episode gets 3.5, third gets 11 million. It's like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Joe Rogan's average viewership is 11 million per episode. When you have someone come out of the game and they getting, you know what I'm saying, millions upon millions average per episode, something's not right here. Because Joe Rogan, you gotta understand what the fuck is going on with Joe Rogan. As much people want to say and congratulate him on being a big dog, we gotta congratulate him on the grind. That's why I always look at the grind and say, my nigga, Joe Rogan went through the same shit. Now, granted, Joe Rogan has always been Joe Rogan. I know Joe Rogan from fucking Fear Factor. Joe Rogan's a fucking outstanding, you know what I'm saying, a comedian. You know him from UFC. He has different avenues that bring different people to his platform. But Joe Rogan's always been a star. But Joe Rogan was one of the first people to ever have a podcast. And Joe Rogan's releasing episodes daily type shit. So when you see the bag that certain niggas get, you have to understand the work that went in to get that motherfucking bag. So when you hear the numbers that, okay, Joe Rogan's bringing in on average 11 million people per episode, yeah, that's 11 million motherfucking people. As wild as that may seem, it's totally understandable when you understand who the fuck you're talking about. And you understand the grind that man took. And this is going over 10 to 15 years of doing fucking podcasting. Nigga was doing podcasts when niggas didn't even know what podcasting was. When it was just that little lonely ass app on your iPhone that was just sitting there for years and nobody even touched. Yeah, Joe Rogan was doing this shit then. But when you have this Bobbi Althoff woman come along and she's getting these numbers, it's like, okay, what the fuck is going on? That's why you have the conversation going around, is she an industry plant? I've already told you guys what the fuck I thought about that. Of course she's an industry plant. Do I knock her for being an industry plant? Fuck no, because even with being an industry plant, that means someone saw you and decided that you were the one. They seen something in you. We've seen this shit all the time. I've always come on this podcast and let you guys know that the podcast industry and the music industry is damn near one and the same. Now, of course, the podcast industry is much newer, but the formula that they're using is a direct fucking replica of what they use in the music industry. And there's always been industry plants in the music industry. So now that you have your first iteration of an industry plant in the podcast industry, everyone was kind of taken aback. Because a podcast is something you can just make for free. So a podcast is something you want to build organically. That's why I never trip off my social media presence, because people that do tap into my show, they tap in because they heard about it. They tap in because they actually are into podcasting. When they did a fucking, I forget what it was, a recap last year about the type of crowd I had, the type of audience I had. My audience was described as the audience that listens to shows that stand the test of time. Those aren't listeners who come and go or what's the hot topic. My shit stands the test of time. My shit is made for true podcast listeners. So I'm okay with the slow grind. I'm okay with building an organic audience. That's the type of audience that I truly want. But I'm never gonna knock a motherfucker for being chosen and uprooting their whole motherfucking life. It's happened for 50 motherfucking years in hip hop, my nigga. That's just how the fucking cookie crumbles. But the reason why I want to bring up Bobbi Althoff on this episode is because I think last episode I talked about how she tried to come up with a $300 theory that it was this $300 investment that got her this one interview and that kicked off everything. Wasn't buying the shit. I never truly thought I would ever come back on here and talk about her again after that, because I never truly thought, you know what I'm saying, her news would cross paths with the culture ever again. But also, I was also fucking wrong. You know, Bobbi Althoff is making news right now because Bobbi Althoff and Drake have unfollowed each other. The big episode that had everyone talking, that one that was deleted now, that stood at 11 million views. It was deleted at 11 million views off of her YouTube channel. Her and Drake both unfollowed each other on Instagram. That's the news and everything. But there's also news, there's a clip that I want to play for you guys where she had Lil Yachty on her platform, which I told you guys about. She's now discussing the interaction she had with Lil Yachty upon meeting him. And it's typical, I don't even want to say culture vulture. I just want to say it's typical white people shit. And it's not even all white people. I know some white people that's just hella cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But when I say it's typical white people shit, this is when you have someone who, you have them on camera displaying a certain personality. Now, granted, I understand what having a personality, on-air personality is, but the personality when she was around Drake, or when she was around Funny Marco, when she was around Lil Yachty, was very standoffish. I didn't find the shit funny. But obviously there's a crowd of people who does. Who do I think that crowd of people is? Fucking white people. Who will find a small, tiny fucking white girl being very standoffish, being very awkward, damn near intimidated, talking to African American men. They will find some type of humor in that and find those small jokes and find those sarcasm ass jokes. Me as an African American, an educated African American man, I didn't find that shit funny at all. I found that shit actually offensive. But I'm not a hating ass nigga. So when I seen this shit, okay. When I seen this interview that I'm gonna play for you guys, she's talking amongst people of her own, it's a totally different Bobbi motherfucking Althoff. It's a totally different motherfucking Bobbi Althoff. So I want to play this clip for you guys, and I'm gonna divulge a little bit more. Let's get it.
Yeah. But I walked into his house and it was super awkward because like he's really kind of awkward, and I've heard that going into it. But me with another awkward person is like, I think it's because you guys are awkward. Maybe that's why. But if you guys are awkward, you guys aren't. Because he was awkward. I walked into his house. He didn't even like say hi to me. So then I was like, said let's go to the bathroom. So then we go to the bathroom, and then we like get out, and then he's like. He's just sitting there with like his two assistants, and he's not even acknowledging that I'm like in the room, and my camera guy's like setting up. I'm just sitting there like on my phone, like I'm like trying, and then he comes up, he's like, oh hi, gives me like a half hug, and I'm just like hi. Then goes back to his spot, and I'm like, dude, I don't even want to do this. I'm texting my friend like, actually, I need to leave. This is so awkward. I don't want like, what am I doing here? And then she's like, lean into this during the interview, like call it out. So then during our interview, I was able to be like, why did you do that? Like, why did you make me feel like that? Yeah, so it was actually really, it worked out. My vote, yeah.
Let me ask you a fucking question. Isn't Bobbi Althoff's thing to be fucking awkward?
Wow.
So why wouldn't when Bobbi Althoff comes into the fucking room and she's doing an interview with someone, why when that person is doing a Bobbi Althoff to Bobbi Althoff is fucking offended?
Wow.
Why at that moment when a motherfucker pulls a you on you, Bobbi Althoff, you want to run to the fucking bathroom and text your fucking friend talking about how fucking uncomfortable you are? But when the cameras come on, that's the role you want to pursue. What the fuck are we actually motherfucking talking about? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't fucking find Lil Yachty entertaining, if you don't find Lil Yachty someone you can hold a decent conversation with, I totally understand. When I hear Lil Yachty interviews, I don't think the nigga's a nigga I would want to smoke a blunt with. I don't think I would want to play the game with the nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the thing I always have a problem with, this goes back to what niggas was saying about Drake when Drake sat his ass in that bed drinking mimosas with the little bitch. Why are y'all choosing to give this woman the fucking platform? Why are y'all giving her the cosign? Y'all don't give niggas like me the cosign. Y'all ain't giving other niggas in the black culture a cosign. Where are you niggas going at on these hip hop platforms? Now, granted, I understand why niggas do that shit. Like I said, Drake is probably trying to reach that Bad Bunny status, bro. As much as I fuck with Drake more than Bad Bunny, I understand that Bad Bunny's bigger than Drake at this particular time. The numbers are the numbers, my nigga. Drake is trying to tap into a whole nother fucking population of people to get them fucking numbers up. And I totally understand that business is business. Young Thug said it himself. But your cosign means every motherfucking thing. And the reason why I bring up your cosign, you cosign a young woman who not even 2 weeks after putting these fucking interviews out is on fucking Barstool with Dave Portnoy and other fucking white folks that look like her talking normal as fuck.
Wow.
Talking normal as fuck. And talking about how you niggas is fucking weirdos. Let's play that shit one more time.
But I walked into his house and it was super awkward because like he's...
Who was that? Who was that talking? Who the fuck is this talking?
But I walked into his house and it was super awkward because like he's really kind of awkward. And I've heard that going into it. But me with another awkward person is like, I think it's because you guys are awkward.
Wait a minute. That's not Bobbi Althoff, is it? Of course it's Bobbi fucking Althoff. When she's around her people, she's fucking practically normal as fuck. She's around you niggers, it's a lot of this. It's a lot of, why? Why do you do that? Would you? Oh. It's a lot of awkward bullshit. And like I said, I understand on-air personalities, but all that shit goes out the window at the moment when you want to get around Dave fucking Portnoy and whoever the fuck them other two fucking white folks was and talking about how awkward these niggas is. Like I said, I'm pretty fucking sure I would think a little yachty ass nigga would think it's pretty fucking funny to do a Bobbi Althoff to Bobbi Althoff when she walks in the fucking door. If I'm watching your interviews, Bobbi, I don't think you're the person that's greeting people, hey, how you doing? When they walk into the room, because you're the awkward girl, right? So why when you walk into the room and a motherfucker's being awkward to you, you want to run to the fucking bathroom and do a cry for fucking help? Niggas gotta open their eyes and see what the fuck is truly going on, man. It's so many layers to this shit. You can get into a motherfucker using and abusing our culture. This is the culture that motherfuckers should be talking about. Not the bullshit I'm gonna get into later about who's more ghetto, you know what I'm saying, the fake ghetto and the real ghetto between Sexy Red and fucking Sukiana. Not that bullshit, because motherfuckers will swear up and down ghetto is culture. No, culture is when you give a motherfucker your influence. When a motherfucker you give your power to. How much money you think she made off that 11 million, nigga?
Wow.
How much motherfucking me stash you think she got off that Drake cosign, nigga?
Wow.
And motherfuckers want to try to knock the whole motherfucking industry plant shit. My nigga, she signed to the same motherfucking management company as Drake, Mark Cuban, Lil Yachty. All these motherfuckers that's popping up on her podcast, they all signed to the same motherfucking agency, my nigga. She's an industry plant, bro. The proof is right there. But again, who gives a fuck about that? The talent had to be there for you to get signed. But co-sign is everything. You niggas ran y'all ass over there like Offset. He seen Drake do his little interview, Lil Yachty do his interview, Funny Marco do his interview, seen them numbers. He trying to get some, he just got squashed his beef with QC. He need to get some buzz back on. He ran his new Michael Jackson ass over there because he seen that shit to Bobbi Althoff. The cosign is everything, my nigga. You niggas ran y'all ass over there to be around, to be next to this little white awkward bitch, and she don't even fuck with y'all. Because she went around, when she around her own kind, she dissed the fuck out you niggas. And granted, we diss Lil Yachty too. But bitch, that's us. We can do that, okay? Like I said, man, you niggas gotta open y'all eyes, man. The game is to be played, man. The game is to be played when it's multiple motherfucking me players. You niggas is nominating yourself to be played, man. If you didn't understand what the fuck she was doing from the jump, you's a fucking clown. I'm not surprised that Drake unfollowed her. Drake probably seen this shit for what it was. Like I said, same agency, same man, all okay, cool. He probably knows somebody that knows Shorty, cool, all right, bet. We can do that, link it up, chop it up, let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But once you see a Shorty for what the fuck she truly is, man, get this bitch to get me off her platform. Get this shit off Spotify. You can't find that fucking episode. So it's just, that's who Bobbi Althoff. Let's put that one more time. She didn't sound awkward talking to fucking Dave Portnoy.
But I walked into his house and it was super awkward because like he's really kind of awkward. And I didn't not going into it. But me with another awkward person, I think it's because you guys are awkward. Maybe that's why. But
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What this bitch talking about, man? What this bitch talking about, man? Niggas gotta open y'all fucking eyes, man. Real talk. But moving on, man. I ain't got no smoke for Bobbi Althoff, man. My smoke is really with Drake, Yachty, Funny Marco. Nigga, you ran to the white girl who stole your old swag. Like, come on, man. Like, I was just talking to my homeboy. I think I said on my last episode or episode prior to that, he hit me up. He was like, you don't think Funny Marco and Drewski funny? Like, nah, nigga. I don't think them niggas is funny. And that's not me hating on these niggas. I have dry humor. So I get what they doing. I just never found any of these social media niggas funny. The only nigga I truly think that's kind of funny is the skin and bone nigga. And that's because he be doing the dances and shit, and the shit be kind of funny. But as far as like social media comedians, bro, I never thought these niggas was funny. I never thought DC Young Fly was funny. I didn't think what's the nigga, the Ratchet? You Ratchet? I never thought them niggas was funny. I never thought them Vine niggas was funny. I never thought none of these social media gimmick ass niggas was funny. That's not me hating on niggas how they get out the mud, they run. They probably some goofy niggas in real life. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't hit for me when I'm watching it on social media, bro. I'm sorry. So don't knock on none of these niggas, man, to be honest with you. So moving on. Just fuck Bobbi Althoff and all that shit, okay? Fuck all that. Moving on, man. I want to get into D Wade. Pause. Wow. Jesus Christ. I want to get into D Wade at his Hall of Fame ceremony. You know, this is very touching to me. You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm a basketball head. You know what I'm saying? I love the NBA. I love basketball. My favorite sport is basketball. I know that may be awkward and weird to some of you niggas because you know I never played organized basketball. The plan was to go wrestle, you know what I'm saying, and lose a little bit of weight because at the time I was short. And I fell in love with the grind of wrestling, so I never even crossed over to play basketball. Niggas wanted me to play on the basketball team. I could actually hoop. Niggas that know. Nowadays, I don't know. Nowadays, a nigga, I ain't shit no more, you know what I'm saying? But that's my favorite motherfucking league. I know the game of basketball. I know stats. I know nigga moments. I know all that, key moments, all that shit. I know all that. Any nigga that talk ball with me I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We can have a very healthy fucking debate about damn near anybody in NBA history, damn near. One of those favorite draft classes we have, you know, you have the 96, you know what I'm saying, AI, Kobe, Steve Nash, you know what I'm saying, all them niggas, Ray Allen, all them niggas. You got the 03, you know what I'm saying? You got LeBron, Bosh, Wade, Melo, you know what I'm saying? You got these guys, and it's certain guys in NBA history, you just damn near like we know everything about. Like, I know niggas probably thought they know everything about LeBron. Niggas probably thought they know everything about Kobe. All these key guys that we grew up as them been our favorite players. We feel like we know damn near everything about them, right? Dwayne Wade is one of them guys. I feel like I knew entirely too much information about. Like, I knew you had Gabrielle Union coming out talking about she was pegging a nigga. We know about this nigga cheating on Gabrielle Union, having a baby on her. We know about the failed relationship between his first wife, now he with, you know what I'm saying, Gabby now. We know about his son transitioning to become a fucking girl. We know all this shit. Him and Gabrielle Union going 50-50 on the bills. We know all this information about Dwayne fucking Wade. My nigga, let me get a close up. I didn't even fucking know Dwayne Wade had a fucking father, bro.
Wow.
Like, I didn't know this nigga had a father. Why do NBA players act like they father don't fucking exist? You wanna know another nigga who I didn't know had a fucking father? I swear to God, by NBA coverage, you would not know this nigga had a fucking father. Jason fucking Tatum, my nigga. I didn't know Jason Tatum had a father until like towards the end of the fucking season. Before they got eliminated, this nigga daddy was just in the stands like this type shit, just looking, staring at him type shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Jason Tatum got a fucking daddy? It's like the NBA, it's like ever since Kevin Durant did that you are the real MVP shit, it's like the NBA do not let these niggas show their father. It's like LeVar Ball and Ja Morant's the only, and you know, so LaMelo Ball them niggas, Ja Morant daddy, they the only niggas that they actually put their daddies on the forefront. Everybody else just got mamas. Single fucking parent households or some shit. It's like, where is these niggas' fathers? Dwayne Wade has been one of the Dwayne Wade is the third greatest shooting guard of all time. That's been said for at least 10 years now. That niggas has been saying that for at least a decade. Like, real shit. Dwayne Wade has been cemented as one of the greatest of all times for at least a fucking decade, bro. That's not me just my opinion. That's me just taking the collective what everybody been fucking saying. Barbershop, ESPN, everybody's been in agreement upon that. Mike, Kobe, Wade. That's just how it goes. We know everything about this nigga. Why have we never known this nigga had an actual fucking daddy? I want to play this clip. Let me play a clip real fast. Let me see. Let me go. The clip from his Hall of Fame. I thought it was very fucking touching because y'all know how the fuck I am, bro. My pocket's dead. So let me play this.
We had the same exact dream. We carry the same exact name. Dwayne Tyrone Wade. To know we hustled all the way to the Basketball Hall of Fame is God's will. So Pops, I know your knees a little sore, but when you join me on stage as we take our rightful step into basketball heaven.
Beautiful. That nigga knees is a little bad, I ain't gonna lie. Beautiful.
This one right here.
Is that Taraji? Is that Taraji?
My father. I love you, and I'm thankful for you. I love you too, man. We in the Hall of Fame, dog.
That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Look, that moment is beautiful. And granted, everybody know me, man. I ain't my pops and you know what I'm saying. My pops is gone. You know what I'm saying. So everybody know that's a touchy subject for me. Whenever I see the relationship between father and son being displayed, it chokes me up because it's something I didn't have, and it's also something that I wish my little brother had more of. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me trying to throw shade or anything like that. That's just how I truly feel. I feel like me and my little brother lived too much of a similar lifestyle, and we had no reason doing so. So when I see a father and son relationship being displayed on a public platform to African American men, it really does something to them because I don't like the stereotype of African American men that take care of their kids. All my homeboys, I know they pops. I know they pops. If I know your pops, my nigga, then he there enough. If I know who your father is, and I'm not somebody that's checking in on my nigga's personal life like that. If I know who your pops is, if I can walk in and identify who the fuck your father is, come on, my nigga, stop the bullshit. But it just blows my mind. I never knew Dwayne Wade had a fucking father. You would honestly thought Dwayne Wade, you know what I'm saying, had a strange, you know what I'm saying, father. That's just the stereotype of the NBA. And it blows my mind that it's like that, especially when you see Dwayne Wade, who's always been a family man. His family's always been in the public eye. Like I said, we know too much about your sex life. We know too much about, you know what I'm saying, Zaya Wade. We know too much about Zaire Wade. We know too much about Dwayne Wade's family to have never seen this nigga's father. We've never, it's too much. Like, I seen something about Kevin Durant talking about his pops. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
What the fuck is, what you mean Kevin Durant talking about his pops? What the fuck do you, how? How was he talking about his pops? His pops wasn't at the MVP ceremony. Now, granted, that's not my business to know, you know what I'm saying, what people got going on. But to me, it's just wild that when you just look at the NBA and you think about the NBA, besides, nigga, Steph Curry, the Ball brothers, Al Horford, nigga, Kyrie, nigga, probably a handful of other players that I don't even want to include the niggas who pops we know played in the NBA. I'm talking about niggas who just, you know, came on the scene like, oh, yeah. It's not that mean we know who they pops is. It's just, I think it's an actual choice by the media, the NBA, to push that imagery because that's weird to me. That's weird. You can't tell me Jordan was the only nigga whose father was in his life. You're not finna tell me that. You know what I'm saying? I get LeBron to have his pop, but come on, man. It's a lot of niggas with they fucking pops and they fucking life, man. Truly fucking is, bro. That shit's that's a played out ass narrative in my opinion. Moving on, man. Let's go ahead and get Keke Palmer right fast, man. Look. Keke Palmer hit me with the biggest hezzy that I've been hit with in a long motherfucking time, B. You know, I voiced my opinion, you know what I'm saying, about Keke Palmer. And, you know, in this whole, you know, her showing her ass at the Usher shit, her turning out not to be the woman that, you know what I'm saying, we thought her to be. I was really hurt by this Keke Palmer shit, man. I was truly one of those Keke Palmer lovers and supporters. From growing up as a child, I always thought she was fire, bro. Like, I take pride in the chicks that, you know what I'm saying, I spied out as a kid, like, yo, she fine. And I, like, plant them seeds early so when they grow up and they become these badass bitches, you know what I'm saying? Like, they remember that, you know what I'm saying? Like, from a long distance, I had that same bond with Keke Palmer. So once she had the baby and everybody started thinking she was all sexy, and I kind of seen that building up a monster. The more people that was falling into this, oh, this new Keke Palmer is so fine way, the more reckless she just started getting. Next thing you know, she had an Usher concert, fucking just showing her ass type shit, right? So that's why I was a little bit, you know, so taken aback. You know, this was yesterday, right? So today's Wednesday. Tuesday, I came across the video snippet. I believe it was either Tuesday or Monday that she had dropped about being Usher Raymond's new video. Now I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
I'm like, is she really about to fucking disrespect her boyfriend? First you go and let this nigga serenade to you. You got you got your cheeks all out. He's serenading to you. You acting like your pussy just getting all moist down. I hate that word. Your pussy getting down there. And then after all the hoopla that this causes on social media, you and your baby daddy fall out allegedly. You want to turn around and double down and be in this nigga, be a video vixen for this nigga's video? Oh, I was hot, my nigga. Like, I was so fucking mad, my nigga. I looked at that shit and I was so disturbed. Y'all have no idea. I went on the rant. I started bringing up, rumors about Usher Raymond's, medical history. Like, she would really sell her soul for a nigga with alleged herpes. She would really do that. I was really going in. And goddamn it, the video comes out, and I feel so goddamn stupid.
Wow.
I'm being honest with you. I feel so goddamn stupid, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you why I feel stupid. The video comes out, and this video, first of all, the song is so bad, I automatically forgave Keke motherfucking Palmer. The song is so ass. Look, this can't be the same nigga that came out with Confessions. This can't be the same nigga that came out with Let It Burn. This can't be the same nigga that says he's ready to sign them goddamn papers. This can't be the same Usher, bro. The song is so bad. The song and video is so goddamn... I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if this shit was shot back in 2005. Like, the song is so bad. She ain't doing no sexy shit in the video. She dressing up like a fucking stud, looking like fucking Snoopy from The Wire, that bitch. She dressed up like Usher, doing all the Usher dances. She literally dressed up like Usher from the fucking Yeah video, it looked like. That's what I thought of. She dancing, doing choreography and shit. Like, she doing all that shit, and I'm just looking at it with my jaw just on the fucking ground. But I really went on this rant. She really sold the fuck out of this bullshit ass song. Look, I'm an Usher fan. Ready to Sign Them Papers was my shit. I think that came out around, I was like my junior, senior year of high school. That's when niggas was talking about they was committed to colleges and shit. Like, I was just hoping I got a motherfucking scholarship. I was just manifesting shit. I'm ready to sign them papers. Papers. Like, he talking about divorce. I'm talking about scholarships and shit. Fuck what he's talking about. That was my shit. I'm trying to manifest greatness, nigga. But this can't be the same, nigga. The song is so bad, I automatically felt sorry for anything I've ever said about you, Keke Palmer. Why did I have you fucked up? It's you. Like, I know your body. Like, why did I have you fucked up? That was the biggest hezzy of all time. We were so upset when we seen that fucking snippet of her, that tease of her being the quote-unquote video vixen for this song titled Boyfriend by Usher Raymond. My nigga, men as a whole, baby daddies and future baby daddies among us, we all got fucking heated, my nigga. Cause I don't even know who her baby daddy is still to this day. I think I seen a picture of him, but if that nigga was walking outside my apartment right now, I'd call the cops. Like, I wouldn't know who the fuck this nigga is. We stood with Keke Palmer's baby daddy. I'm here to say, Keke Palmer, I stand with you, baby. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Real motherfucking talk, man. But moving on to something a little bit more spicy. I've been having a great motherfucking couple of days. And the hits just keep on coming. On past episodes, episodes, I've come on this platform many a times and told you guys I don't want to say hate, but we'll say hate, fuck that bitch. My hate for Doja Cat. I can only tell you how I was introduced to Doja Cat. I was not introduced to her as the bitch, I'm a cow, moo. I wasn't introduced to Doja Cat as that. Even though that shit was ass and bullshit, I was introduced to as a Doja Cat as on World Star Hip Hop, I believe. It was a clip, and it was about some badass, quote unquote badass bitch in a fucking. It was like an internet chat room with visuals, like in there like Skype or something, like Zoom or something like that, with niggas like Nazi ass niggas. They were some Nazi ass niggas, and she was like they fucking entertainment for the hour type shit. Hoeing for these niggas, like she was into these niggas. That's how I was introduced to Doja Cat. As some bitch on a clip I seen on World Star. Next thing I know, she's saying she's a cow, she's mooing, she got a little ass back there, niggas was going crazy, she pouring milk and shit on herself, niggas start going crazy. A nigga like me, I could never even look at her body because I know who the fuck she is. So as time went on and people kept promoting her music and women was just dying for her and like loving this shit up, I was always just sitting back like, you niggas is stupid. This bitch is a Nazi lover. I don't know her background. She's probably mixed. I don't really care. She's a Nazi lover. Like I stated on past episode, her current boyfriend is a known racist. He's a known racist. He's like big in that community. Like he's like one of the big dogs in the racist community, like whatever the fuck that means. He's like one of those guys. That's her man. And you motherfuckers is running around talking about how she's spitting now. She rapping and rapping. Like what are you niggas truly talking about? But I was the odd man out. I was clearly the only person who was noticing how racist this bitch and how disgusting this bitch truly was. Even she's been doing this whole Satan worship shit for years now. It's just now starting to get traction about niggas not truly fucking with her with that shit. She's been doing that shit. This bitch been worshiping the devil. This bitch been a Nazi loving hoe. This bitch been fucking and sucking known racists, known white supremacist KKK ass niggas. She's been doing this shit. This ain't nothing new. But, like I said, I was the odd man out. I was the nigga that was tripping. Apparently shit has hit the motherfucking fan. You know, I'll be honest with you, I have certain things blocked on my Twitter. I have Doja Cat blocked, I have Nicki Minaj blocked, I have Krishan Rock blocked, I got an abundance of shit blocked that's circulating around the whole set of women. I don't want to see none of that shit on my social media. Because all that shit just bullshit to me. Just bullshit. So Doja Cat falls under that. I don't come across a lot of Doja Cat information. But I came across this shit here. Complex put out earlier today, Doja Cat made a statement that she feels free after losing over 500K Instagram followers. Now, Doja Cat has been losing all these goddamn people because Doja Cat has been talking about how she don't give a fuck about her fans. She don't know her fans. People get tired of satanic worship shit. Let me read this. It says, she tweeted, this was on Threads, I believe this is on. She says, my life, my rules, my style, my attitude. A Doja Cat fan page said, I want to hear you say, I do love you guys as usual, you say to your fans. She then replied to that and says, I don't though, because I don't even know y'all. Another responder said, and we don't know you, but we have supported you through thick and thin. Mind you, you'd be nothing without us. You'd be working at a grocery store making songs on a fucking garage band, miss high school dropout. She replied to that and said, "Nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me like you're my mother. Bitch, you sound like a crazy person."
Wow.
A part of me understands that. Just because you know someone for podcasting don't mean you control their life. That don't mean that they supposed to modify their life to appease you. You know, the consumer, the fan, the listener type shit. I get that. But people are getting tired of this satanic worship shit. People are getting tired of this bullshit. People are starting to see Doja Cat who the fuck she truly is. She put on her Instagram story, she said, "Seeing all these people unfollow makes me feel like I've defeated a large beast that's been holding me down for so long, and it feels like I can reconnect with the people who really matter and love me for who I am and not for who I was. I feel free." Now, granted, it's quite ironic who also liked this picture. Miss Liz Cambange also liked this fucking picture. You know, I could continue talking about how I feel vindicated in my original thought process about this young woman. I could continue that on, but I don't want to. Because just because I identify you as being an ain't shit person don't mean I want cookies for when news comes out that you are truly an ain't shit person. I'm not finna hoot and holler and finna walk around with the "I told you so's." What I do want to talk about is that, you know, a motherfucker could feel free and vindicated and feel open to being themselves once they lose over 500,000 followers. When they have, let me just look at her Instagram right fast. Let me just see if I can find this shit right fast. Let me see. Give me 1 second. This is all live. Let's see. Doja Cat. Come on, man. What we talking about? A motherfucker. Hey, man, a motherfucker can feel free and feel like they defeated a large beast. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker feel like David versus Goliath when over 500,000 people unfollow you. You want to know why they can feel vindicated and free and feel like they still talking that talk, like they preaching the right shit? If you go on Doja Cat's Instagram right now, Doja Cat has 25.1 million followers.
Wow.
She has 25.1 million.
Wow.
What the fuck is 500K, my nigga? What we talking about? What the fuck is 500? That ain't even a million. What the fuck is 500K when I got 25, nigga? 25 M's. Like, you can feel free. You can feel like, okay, the fake niggas is gone. It was only 500. You niggas was peasants. I still got 25 million soldiers. Now, if the role, if it was reversed, if 25.1 million people unfollowed her, oh, that shit hit different. But when only 500K people leave, it's like, oh, nigga, I'm not saying nothing wrong. Them just the haters. Why would she feel like she's doing anything wrong when she still has 25.1 million? Why would she feel like she's doing anything wrong? She's still receiving that support. What's her most recent picture? Let me see some. 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. She did a photo shoot with Bazaar, the Bazaar magazine. She did a photo shoot with Bazaar magazine, posted this picture 5 hours ago. How many likes you think it got? The motherfucker got over 542,000 likes. What we talking about?
Wow.
That same 500K people that left, unfollowed her, more than that liked her pictures. Her picture she posted 5 hours ago. Let's go to what's one before that? 3 days ago. Almost 1 million likes. Over 900,000 likes. What we talking about? What are we really talking about, man? Let's go. 3 days ago, she posted a picture. This motherfucker got over 2 million likes, man. What we talking about?
Wow.
Fuck your 500K.
Wow.
Fuck your 500K. The motherfucking damage has already been done, guys. You know, when I was little, you know what I'm saying, back in 05, 06, 07, whenever they had the face-off between 50 Cent and Kanye West, and I was telling motherfuckers, this Kanye West nigga, bitch-ass nigga, man. When Kanye did the whole shit to Taylor Swift, And niggas thought it was just cool because it was a nigga doing to a white girl. He was standing up for Beyonce. I love Beyonce, but I know a bitch ass nigga when I see a bitch ass nigga. And when I was the odd man, I was saying it back then, I had to take them jokes, I had to take that ridicule. When I seen him do the George Bush shit, as much as, you know what I'm saying, shit was probably cool, I seen him for what it was as a kid. Yo, he did that, and that album came out, man. What we talking about? What we talking about? So it's like when I see shit for what it is early on, man, and then y'all niggas try to come back 20 years later when this nigga's a billionaire now and try to look at Kanye like a bitch ass nigga, it's too late. You've already made him a powerful figure. Doja Cat, it's too late. She's still doing magazine spreads, my nigga. Wanna know why? Because the niggas she don't like is the same niggas that them niggas, the big wigs, don't like. She don't like niggas. She gonna keep taking you niggas' money. All these fucking black chicks that's running around on they weird fashion tip, they fucking with this Doja Cat bitch. And she don't even fuck with them. All you bitches is ugly to her. Like, let that sink in. All you bitches is ugly to Doja Cat. But she's beautiful in your eyes. Like, the damage is fucking done, man. Y'all want me, this is news about a bitch losing over 500K followers, but she can post a picture and get over 2 million motherfucking likes. Not 2 million motherfucking views. It was 2 million people that seen that shit and did the muscle memory shit and liked that bitch. Y'all want me to sit here and talk about 500K? Come on, man. What we talking about, man? Apparently, a lot of you, that's why the name of this motherfucking segment was, have people finally understood Doja Cat for what she truly was? Finally? Fuck no. She's still skating by on you dumbass niggas, man. 2 million likes? 2 million likes? Come on, man. I mean, and the reason why I go so hard, bro, is because I know that 2 million ain't white chicks. I know for a fact, there's a large population of that 2 million people that's liking it and engaging with her shit, putting money in her pocket. It's women that look like me, that look like my mama, my cousins, the chicks I be fucking. Like, bro, I know straight black chicks that be pumping this bitch up. Do you hear me, my nigga? I'm talking, they be pumping this bitch up, bro. I'd rather you pump up Ice Spice than this bitch. They be making this bitch straight relevant. And she don't like y'all. Like, it ain't even like she not good. She don't fuck with y'all. Like, if there's a group of people she don't fuck with, it's literally the people that support her. That's what makes me so mad about, like, because this shit goes back to motherfucking slavery, bro. Like, this shit goes all the way back with slavery when it comes to black people, bro. Like, we so fucking forgiving. We so motherfucking be wanting to see the right in people. Man, fuck that. Fuck that. I don't forgive shit. Ain't no put it in Jesus' hands. It's in my hands, bitch. Fuck that. I hate this shit, bro. This bitch is a racist. She fucks and sucks and gets cream pie by a fucking known racist, bro. What else you need to know? Like, dog, motherfuckers, what happened to guilty by association? I remember one motherfucker in high school, when a chick was a hoe, when a chick was hanging with a group of hoes, we was like, hoes flock together. You know what I'm saying? We always said that weird ass shit. The athletes hung with the athletes. The niggas who skip class and smoke weed and shit, they all hung with each other. They all hung with each other. So why when we see a bitch that's fucking and sucking a nigga we know is racist, we not identifying this bitch as a racist? Why we not doing that? Instead, y'all want to trip on how talented the bitch is. Fuck the bitch talent. The bitch don't like you. The hating ass bitches that she talking about in her raps, the disgusting looking bitches, she talking about you, bitch. She's talking about you. This shit just blows my mind, bro. This shit goes back to, man, dude, I'm telling you, bro, the shit, and look, man, this shit goes back to that. You know what I'm saying? You watch a motherfucking Me News special about a motherfucking Me mass murder. You know what I'm saying? Like a mass shooting. You know what I'm saying? He just sauteed, you know what I'm saying, 100 motherfucking Me little black kids. You know what I'm saying? Just sliced their heads. So he just did some grimy, brutal shit. And then you got the fucking mother of the kids. She gonna come on the news wiping fucking tears off. I forgive you. It's in God's hands. I'm not right to judge. Bitch, what? It goes back. All that shit be lumped in, man. I know I'm off on a tangent, but all that shit get lumped in, bro. Like, we just, as a culture, we be trying so hard to see good in people, bypass shit. Like, we the most fucking berated people on earth. And we still be trying to choose to find goodness in people. Like, look, man, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on, man. Like, real talk, I ain't never had an encounter with a white person. And it's during a tough time, they chose to see the goodness in me. It's never happened. Anytime I've ever been in a somewhat sticky situation, not even if it was less than the shit I did, just a sticky situation, I never was given the benefit of a doubt by the fucking white person. I never was. You wanna know why? Because I'm big and I'm black. Nigga, last night I was just at Cane's. Goddamn security guard open. Then I ordered some shit. They got my order wrong. I hop out the car to go inside the motherfucking door. It's locked. I pull on the door. That motherfucker, it started, it get to rattling. Goddamn security guard start gripping his shit. I'm big and I'm black, bro. I don't get benefits of the motherfucking we doubt. So why the fuck would I give a motherfucker the benefit of the goddamn doubt, man? We don't even give our own kind the benefit of the motherfucking we doubt, man. This bitch fucking a goddamn racist, and you niggas, man. I hate us, bro. Sometimes I truly motherfucking hate us, bro. I truly motherfucking me do. Moving the fuck on, man. Sticking with some racist shit. This is borderline racist, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to ask all the friends of the show this question. Did Patty Mahomes get a pass to cheat? Like, real shit. There's a clip that's circulating going around with him and his girlfriend doing the, I think it's GQ. Yeah, like 21 questions, 50 questions, something like that. They do it with the couples. I remember I seen Quavo and Saweetie do it. They do it with I seen Carl Anthony Towns and Jordan Woods do it. They do it with these popular, you know what I'm saying, famous couples. Patty Mahomes did it with his chick, you know what I'm saying, chick he's been with for years. And it's quite interesting what happened. I want to play this clip for y'all real fast.
What's my favorite cheat day meal?
Fried chicken.
Wow.
No.
Chicken fried steak.
No.
And mashed potatoes.
Mexican food.
Jesus Christ. Why she double down? Play it one more time.
What's my favorite cheat day meal?
Fried chicken.
No.
Chicken fried steak.
No.
And mashed potatoes.
Mexican food.
That bitch said fried chicken. Chicken fried steak. What the fuck? The bitch literally just flipped the word around. Fried chicken, chicken fried steak. Like, no, bitch, it's Mexican food. Like, is that a pass to cheat? Like, we can talk about the racist elements that her being a white woman and thinking her husband, the man that she's supposed to know everything about, especially when this food, you're supposed to know the food that he puts into his body on a daily basis. His favorite meal, you're supposed to know that as the wife. You know what I'm saying? This is Patrick Mahomes we talking about. The shit that goes into his body is like way more important than the shit that goes into my motherfucking body. As a wife, you should know that. As a wife, you should know what meal you cook for your man is going to be, you know what I'm saying, something he likes more type. You know what I'm saying? You should know those things. So you can talk about that. You can talk about the element of her being a white woman, assuming that it's got to be chicken and it got to be fried. Or if it's not chicken fried steak, it's country fried steak. Like that. I don't even know what chicken fried steak is. Hold on, did she say that?
What's my favorite cheat day meal?
Fried chicken.
No.
Chicken fried steak.
What the fuck? What the fuck is chicken fried steak? I know country fried steak. What the fuck is chicken fried steak? The bitch is racist, B. The bitch is racist. I'm sorry. I had to think about it. What the fuck is chicken fried steak? I know country fried steak. What the fuck is chicken fried steak? So she just applying fried chicken to this nigga. Patty Mahomes don't even look like the chicken loving ass nigga. Like Patty, his voice, his skin color, like he don't even look like he love chicken. I'm gonna be honest with you. The simple fact he said Mexican food, yeah, it fits. But I think he gotta pass the cheat, man. That's Patty motherfucking Mahomes, man. Cause now it gotta be to a certain point. Why are you really with me, bitch? For real. Why are you really with me? I'm Patrick Mahomes. You set for life. You got my kids. It's your job to literally know everything about me, comfort me, spoil me. I'm literally the greatest quarterback of all time, damn it. Why are you really with me if you don't even know my favorite food? What's my favorite color? Now I want to quiz a bitch. What's my favorite color? What's my shoe size? You know what I'm saying? What year did I graduate, bitch? But now I want to know some things about this relationship. Because now I feel like I love you more than you love me. If I can name your favorite meal, your favorite color, your favorite hobbies, your favorite musician, your favorite movies, if I can name those things off rip, and you can't tell me what my favorite cheat day meal is, my favorite meal is, come on, man, what we talking about? I'm finna go fuck some of the baddest bitches in the strip club. I'm finna go crazy in KC. I know some bitches in KC too. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was this bitch I fucked in college. Bro, she was a little pass around. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was fucking shorty, right? And she had one of those, she had one of those good pussies. No lie to you. She had one of those good pussies. And I promise you, mid-fuck, I was like, damn. Like, why you living this lifestyle? Why you doing this? Like, you got it. Like, you think you chocolate. Like, what? But, I had to continue to bust her down. Bust her down. Bust her down. Moving on, man. Hey, I want to get into this, man. Earlier I tapped into what our culture, what I'm saying, should be. Our influence. And I was talking about the Drake, co-signing the Bobbi Althoff, Lil Yachty, the Funny Marcos, some of our prominent key people in the entertainment business right now, running over and sharing their influence for free. That should be our culture. Price tagging, shit like that. I've been wanting to come on this platform many times and talk about how I get really offended when our culture is dumbed down to just hip hop. Our culture is dumbed down to fucking hairstyles. I hate that shit. I hate when I get on social media and I see outrage over a white woman with fucking pixie braids. A fucking white dude with fucking locks. I get mad when there's outrage over that and there isn't outrage over niggas owning land. You know what I'm saying? I get mad when I just seen a video of a black chick fucking videotaping herself she's a pilot, and we see that shit every 7 years, and niggas act like that's the fucking lottery ticket or some shit. Because everybody's so used to niggas being fucking bitch ass rappers, bum ass fucking trappers. Niggas is so used to niggas living in them same 4 blocks. Now when we see a black person doing some normal shit, she's a pilot. Granted, I'm not saying that's not amazing, but do white people do they hoot and holler when they see a fucking white person flying a fucking plane? That should be normalized to us by now, but it's not normalized because in our culture, we identify our culture as the dumbed down bullshit, the scrapes of the motherfucking bottom of the barrel. That's what the fuck we do. Now, I bring it up because, I'm on social media. I'm on Twitter. I gotta be on that shit to find topics and shit for the docket. I'm coming across tweets and shit. Like I told you, Sexy Red's big right now, bro. Like, look, my personal opinion about how she looks and shit like that is irrelevant. Is she popping? Absolutely. Has she kindly moved Glorilla ass out the paint? Absolutely. Glorilla needs to be next to motherfucking me. Drake, she needs that. If we see one more picture of Sexy Red linking with Drake backstage, bro, I'm gonna go crazy. I just seen Chief Keef post a snippet of some hard ass shit. It got Sexy Red on it. Sexy Red is everywhere, man. I told, look, motherfucker, when you hot, bro, motherfuckers gonna come out the woodworks and use and abuse your ass. And hey, Sexy Red is taking advantage of her hotness, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck Yo Gotti was doing with Glorilla, but Glorilla should have had a motherfucking Drake picture, Drake photo, Drake something. I seen her getting put on at the J. Cole festivals and all that shit. Man, fuck that. We need a song, nigga. Cause Sexy Red is getting your ass out the paint for the hood bitches. The natural body hood bitches. And Sexy Red coming with that shit. But Sexy Red and Sukihana got a video coming out. And in said video, it's like, you know, it's a budget put to it. So there's a scene, there's like a skit and shit being done before the actual song comes on. They tease that portion of it. And you got Sexy Red being Sexy Red, ghetto as fuck, ratchet as fuck. And you got Sukihana being Sukihana, ghetto as fuck, ratchet as fuck, looking like she tried to get fucked. I don't really care about the video. It's the discourse that's being taken place around said video. You have women talking about you can tell who's faking ghetto. You can tell who's the real ghetto. Not saying it in a negative way, but saying like taking pride in being fucking ghetto. My nigga, it be shit like that really rubs me the wrong fucking way. Because niggas can be like, yeah, the reason why Sexy Red got Glorilla out the paint is because Glorilla kind of shifted her shit away from being a super ratchet bitch. Like Glorilla started doing choreography on her performances and shit, get on some more sexy shit. Sexy Red is giving you straight, raw, gangster, gutter, nasty bitch material. The bitch running around talking about how she's the fucking raw dog queen. The bitch running around talking about, yeah, she got STDs. The bitch is doing interviews, getting collect calls from her baby daddies in jail. Like, that's the shit that sells. And it's not because that's the shit that us as a community likes. That's the shit that the record labels, they gonna push that shit, bro. It's the same old story that from day fucking one. The most ghetto, rawest, ratchet shit that ain't gonna shine no positive light on shit, that's gonna get the big bag put behind it. In the music industry, it always has, always is. At Kick Push, look at that video. Look like shit. Look like shit. Look like fucking shit. So yeah, you can look at that. So that's why Sexy Red's getting real ass out the paint. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm happy for motherfuckers getting their shine. I'm happy for natural body queens to get their shine. I'm all for this shit. She from the Louvre. Look, get your fucking money. Get your fucking money. But when it comes to people trying to identify who's the real ghetto, who's the fake ghetto, what the fuck are we truly talking about, man? Are we really finna start taking pride in ghetto now? Are we really finna act like being ghetto is a good thing? Are we really finna act like motherfuckers is acting ghetto? We finna give Sexy Red props for being ghetto? That's a gold badge of honor? That's what we doing now? That's just the shit I always see, man. The support for somebody always goes too far. Because there's always gonna come a point in time to where motherfuckers gonna try to identify ghetto is our culture. And if that's what the fuck our culture is, I don't want shit to do with it. Ghetto ain't my culture, my nigga. That's like saying ain't no fucking ghetto white people. What the fuck is a redneck white person? That's not a ghetto white person. It's like we have to stop with the bullshit, bro. Like, I always say, man, like, when it comes to culture, bro, what happened? You remember that scene, and I'm always repeat it, that scene from Poetic Justice, when they arrived at the family reunion and shit? Yeah, all the people, they was hopping around in the fucking potato sacks. You know what I'm saying? Cousin! Like, just offering food to everybody, people singing, people playing double dutch. Like, that's the culture, bro. That's the fucking culture. You know the picture? It's one of that old famous ass picture. There's like a bunch of black people like dancing and shit. They just remade it with the whole Alabama shit. Had to put the chairs in there. Like, that's the culture. That scenery is the culture. This bullshit about this ghetto shit. This bullshit about the gangster shit and hip hop. Like, come on, man. Like, we do it to ourselves every time. They don't do it to us. We do it to ourselves. I don't be seeing no white people attaching ghetto to our culture. They just do what we do. It's us dumbing it down and taking pride and stamping shit and trying to hold shit with an iron fist about what's our culture to be the lamest, dirtiest, dingiest shit possible. Who's the fake ghetto? Man, it's sad out here, man. Real talk. Moving on. Let's get into some shit that's circulating real fast so we get the fuck up out of here. Est Gee, is that how you say it? Est Gee? He's going viral right now. He walked out of an interview with Bootleg Kev. Bootleg Kev was out here in Phoenix, actually. Bootleg Kev is, Bootleg Kev, look, man, I'll be honest with you. My opinion on a lot of these podcast niggas will come across as hate. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't listen to none of these niggas. And when I do come across that shit and I do tap in, I just look at these niggas like, ain't no fucking way. Bootleg Kev, if I'm not mistaken, I think Bootleg Kev is on the radio. He's a radio personality out here in AZ. I think he's the top podcaster, if I'm not mistaken, out here in AZ. Granted, like I said, he's on the radio, so his connection is a little bit different than the average podcaster. That's no hate, there's no shade. Trying to get to that point where you have celebrities willing to come on your shit is a nice position to be in. However you got to that position throughout the hard work, we gotta salute that. He did an interview with Est Gee. I didn't watch the interview, of course. I seen the snippet, the clip that going viral with Est Gee's walking out. Apparently in this interview, it's a bunch of bullshit being talked about. Bootleg Kev tried to get out ahead of it, saying that apparently before Est Gee got there, he said he wanted to have a different type of interview. Didn't want to have a typical, music interview, I guess, whatever the fuck that means. If you got an album coming up, why wouldn't you want to have a typical album-related interview, music-related interview? So I guess with that information, Bootleg Kev came into this interview talking about a bunch of bullshit. Aliens, football, all types of wild bullshit. And at that particular time, Est Gee saying that none of this has anything to do with his music. So a bunch of bullshit aside, he started asking about football. Est Gee was clearly being defensive. He ultimately ended up walking out the goddamn interview. This is making news, and the only reason why I bring it up on the podcast is because you have Est Gee defending himself, saying the reason why he walked out was because he's talking about a bunch of shit that had nothing to do with why he was there. Saying he was clearly clout chasing. He walked out the interview, and literally an hour or two later, the clip was already out and going viral. You have Bootleg Kev trying to come out ahead of this and give his point of view, still trying to say he got love for Est Gee. The media train bullshit, right? The reason why I want to bring this up on the podcast is because a part of me understands why the talent will want to walk out of an interview where they feel like they're being asked something, stupid, not relative to what's really going on. If they feel like their time's being wasted, I understand that portion of it. But as someone who's on the other side of the microphone, someone who's putting their hard work and their time and their money into this platform, I have to always try my hardest to see where the actual content creator is coming from. If what it said is true, if those directions was given to Bootleg Kev, he wanted to have a different type of interview, I can see how that can pigeonhole someone's content. At that particular moment in time, it's up to the man on the mic. Either you got it or you fucking don't. If you can't have an actual good conversation with these people, then brother, you're just not in the right business. See, that's why I always take pride in my content, is because, yeah, I may not have the celebrities coming on my shit. But when I do have people come on my shit, when you do listen to my shit, it's free flowing. There's no gaps in between. There's no dead air moments. There's no bullshit. There's no awkward ass conversations. If you can't have these people come on your platform and they tell you they don't want to have a fucking typical professional, you know what I'm saying, black and white, you know what I'm saying, conversation, bro, put some color in that bitch. Have fun, make them laugh. Let's talk about some real shit. Nigga, let's bring the fun side out of you. Let's make you laugh. Let's make you want to enjoy fucking promoting this fucking album. Let's forget we even doing a fucking interview. Nigga, just have a conversation. But if you can't do that, this may not be the thing for you, no matter what your connections is. And that's not me trying to say bootleg Kenny to get the fuck out the way. That's not me trying to say that. What I am trying to say to bootleg Cav is, my nigga, you have to be better. My nigga, don't nobody want to talk about no fucking alien. Who the fuck, you think you Joe Rogan or something? I'm not sitting down with no white dude talking about aliens unless he's Joe Rogan, my nigga. I'm being honest with you. That's the only white dude we finna sit down and do some shrooms and talk about aliens and wildlife and alpacas and shit, my nigga. Like, who the fuck you think you is? You gotta be better, bro. You have to do better. To Est Gee, come on, my nigga. Like, hey, at the end of the day, you have to remind yourself of, yeah, you fortunate to be in a position right now to where you can't walk out of a motherfucking Me Bootleg Cavs podcast. Now, granted, I don't know. I think Bootleg Cav shit do like 50K. You know, so 50,000 views on YouTube and shit like that. So Bootleg Cav getting way more traction than I am on YouTube. But at the end of the day, you fortunate enough right now to be able to walk out the Bootleg Cavs studio and not have it truly impact you in a big way. But you gotta remember those times when you weren't. And you gotta think about the times in the future where you ain't gonna be able to do that. Because you may be something now, but in a year or two, you may be dying to get on the Bootleg Cav platform. You know what I'm saying? When shit slow up for you, record labels get dropped, you know what I'm saying? Baby mamas getting child support, you trying to get a single push, you trying to get some type of traction, you gonna wish you can go to a Bootleg Cav. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep that shit in mind, man. Them tables turn very motherfucking fast in this damn time, bro. Real talk. Moving on. We get the fuck up out of here, man. Years ago, 2021, I believe, I came on this podcast and I talked about Jamar Chase. And I talked about how there was a woman who had took a picture of him in bed, talking about how she had some news. He better do right by her, or she was gonna spill the beans. She was tagging the NFL, tagging the Bengals, talking about she had so much dirt on this nigga. This was back in 2021, bro. Now, time goes by hella fast because news has come out earlier today that Jamar Chase has got a temporary restraining order against this said woman who has been harassing him and his mother since 2021, in person and on social media, talking about, you know, he's her baby father, talking he's a deadbeat, talking about a whole bunch of shit, putting his mama picture up, all types of shit, tagging the NFL, tagging the Bengals. She was doing all this shit. And I think I talked about on this platform, like, if you got an issue with a nigga, why would you try to fuck up a nigga's bag? And I think this was around time, I think Jamar Chase was either coming up to sign a deal or something like that. It was something, bro. But I think he's up for another fucking deal or an extension or something like that next year. So it was like, I was saying, why would you do that as, if you are the baby mother, why would you try to fuck up a nigga's bag? So when you fast forward a year and a half later, 2 years later, and see that he has a temporary restraining order against this woman, that she's not only harassing him, but also his mother, I bring this up to say, you know, you have to be fair when you're in this industry, bro. Because if you're going to come out and talk about some dirt a nigga got going on, like me coming on this platform talking about how this nigga got some side bitch, you know what I'm saying? She tripping, she all trying to broadcast nigga information and shit like that. To me, that'd be shady if I didn't come on here and talk about how, no, this bitch is truly a nuisance. So from his point of view, she was a one-night stand. Now, granted, is she pregnant? Does she have a baby by this young man? I don't know. I don't know the details in particular. But from his point of view, this was a one-night stand with a young woman, and she won't leave him alone. She's harassing not only him, but his mother. I seen the screenshots of her posting this man's mother on her social media, talking about you're not my child's grandmother and all that other shit. Now, is there ways to handle these things if you're that young woman? Absolutely. You can go through the courts. You can get a mandatory DNA test. You can get all these things. You can get that man served, walking through a tunnel, you know what I'm saying, going to a game type shit. You can get this man served. But going around and publicly harassing this man, I can only imagine what you're doing in private if you're publicly harassing the man, publicly harassing his mother, to the point where he has to get a temporary restraining order against you, to where you can't be within 100 yards. That lets me know you're doing some shit behind the scenes that's probably wild as fuck. And I don't know what that life's like. I don't know what it's like to have a woman. I've had stalkers. I've had a few stalkers in my life. I've had women who's done some shit. But I haven't had to the point where I had to have a temporary restraining order, and I pray it never gets to that moment because your safety is everything. I have a neighbor who, when she walks by, she's always looking in my apartment. Your safety is everything, man. To see that we've got to the point now in 2023 where this man got to get a temporary restraining order, that's something that should be alarming to the people that's around him. And also, I encourage the Bengals and the NFL to do right by this young man, because once you get a restraining order, that's obviously a cry for help. It should be viewed the same way as a woman gets. When a woman gets a restraining order, that's a cry for help and a cry for protection. This is a man. You should, as a Bengal, you should protect your investment, knowing how crucial and critical he is to your team's success. And the NFL, you should protect one of the faces of your NFL, of your league, I should say, because this is getting more serious than we actually thought. A one-night stand turns to a restraining order. Yeah, this shit can go really bad, really motherfucking fast, man. It truly can. But moving on, before we get the fuck up out of here, man. I just came across some news that, what is the show called? Love is Blind? Love is Blind is doing a casting call out here in motherfucking Phoenix.
Wow.
I don't know, B. I'm debating if I should apply, bro. Like, honestly, I put it up on my Instagram story, and I said I should apply. And people send me back like, you really should. Of course, my mom was like, you should. You got a face for TV. And it's cool. All that shit is good. Now, I think I want to do it, just apply, just to see what happens type shit. I've always wanted to be on television. I was on the news a few times. I'm on podcasts and things like that. So it would feel good to be on a TV show like that, just to get that type of exposure, I guess, just to go through that experience and stuff like that. I'm still debating if I want to apply. It'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? I think it'd just be pretty fucking cool just to even get that chance, bro. Me personally, as a kid, I always wanted to be on fucking The Challenge. So if I could just find my way to The Challenge, my nigga, I'd be good. I'd be A-O motherfucking K, man. Real talk. But it's still up in the air. Let me know, all the friends of the show, if y'all think I should apply for Love is Blind. If y'all think I should apply, hit me up in my DM or hit me up in the comment section or whatever the fuck you want to let me know. Let your boy know, man, if I should go out there and give myself a shot at love. Should I give myself a chance at love? But with that being said, bro, I think that's all we got, bro. Let's run through the document real fast, make sure we all good. We got Used and Abused, Bobbi Althoff talking crazy about Lil Yachty, her and Drake going through the outs. Dwayne Wade surprising us all with his father. Keke Palmer hit us with the hezzy. Doja Cat losing 500K followers and feel like she's finally been freed of the beast. That's some racist ass shit, ain't it? We got the Patty Mills earning a free pass to cheat. We got me hating my people sometimes. We got Est Gee walking out of an interview, updates on the Jamar Chase case, and also me possibly doing Love is Blind. Yeah, man. That's all we motherfucking got, man. I guess with that being said, DJ, drop that fire ass beat, my boy. Great episode, bro. I really enjoyed this fucking episode, B. Episode 160 motherfucking B5, man. On the grind 200, man. You already know what the fuck I can give it up on this side. It's all love these ways. Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. And I'll just the episode, man. We out this motherfucker. Peace. Damn. 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 Great ass episode, man. I had a lot of fun recording today. It's been a great, you know what I'm saying, couple of days for you, boy. It's been rough, you know what I'm saying, when I got hurt in Sedona. Even before I went to Sedona, man, there was a few weeks where shit was just kind of blah. But since I started getting healthy with my injury, shit's been going pretty good. I'm in a great headspace right now. Move some things around to make sure mentally I can just be free and focus on the things I feel is very important right now. But things is good, man. Things is pretty motherfucking good. The show's doing good. Shout out to everybody that's tapping and joining the conversation, man. Episode 165 on the grind 200. You know, next week I'm very happy to be saying, man, I'm still record on Wednesday. Still try to record and get this episode out on time. But I will be going to the Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa concert, man. Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Warren G, Too Short, Burner, DJ Drama. Like, I can't wait, bro. Like, the shit is literally 7 minutes away from my house, bro. So this is something I've been thinking about for like 2 months now. I just got the ticket like 2 days ago. I just got the ticket 2 days ago. Just happy I'm able to go to something I've been thinking about for quite some time. This is gonna be my first like big concert. This motherfucker's expected to sell out at 21,000 people. I've been to Larry June shit, Kevin Gates shit. Then was like some little small venue shit. This motherfucker gonna be seating 21,000 fucking people, bro. Like, so I can't wait to just be in this environment. 50 Cent come out a couple days later. Y'all know 50 my favorite rapper of all time. I'm still debating if I'm gonna go with that motherfucker. I don't need to be spending that much money. But I would really be hurt if I don't go see my nigga Ferrari, man. So it's gonna be a great time next week, man. Like I said, I'm still record earlier that day and get the episode out on time for you guys. I'll probably just let you know about my experience that following episode. But great motherfucking time, great episode today. I just can't wait, man. It's a great time to be Hatch, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a great motherfucking time to be your boy OG. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get my black ass out of here, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for fucking with your boy. And we out this motherfucker. Peace.
Welcome to Raw Est OG.
Yeah.